Strickland's land is weird. 4. And at before 16 million in 217. 16,777,000 and 205. Like before 16,777,000 217. After. This is after 16,777,270. The items are clearly distorted. It only is like boom, 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 boom. What?
About 2 o'clock.
At 2 what? We're going to the house. So we're going to the house? And when are we going to go back to our house?
Not yet. 26.
Okay. Psych.
Yeah.
I have just finished the sketch.
I did it.
Everyone just behind me. Just keep away from me. Keep away. Oh, no, no, no. No, where you going? No, no, no. Keep away. Keep it. No, 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 no. It's the corner ones. The corner. No. Oh, no. They're working together. They're working together. I can't do this. There are too many. It's like I punch one. He goes to the back. And then new ones will come to the front. No. Three more. Only 2 minutes left. How am I gonna do this? There's 2 minutes left. No, this is not the way I wanted it to be. How are they so good at this? I don't understand. The jumping is scary. Look at them. I haven't killed anyone. So, okay, so 1 hit. I'm a 1 hit. Just one mistake and I'm dead. No, I screwed up. No, I'm dead. They won. So the results. You wouldn't have guessed it, but dogs and 200.
අපි ඔය ටික කලින් කතා කරගත්ත මන් දන්නේ
Nine. 777.
Which is pretty awesome. And yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for watching. I wish you all a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Wow. Yeah, the corner struck me into me.
It's not just some rules, like don't take the fully loaded chips until off the block, and never take the last one. But with the $5 grande nachos box from Taco Bell, you can break all the rules, because this meal's all yours.
Judy. This is weird.
It's all still out there. Say hello to the world again, and all-wheel drive Mazda CUV.
Rum.
What is the IQ of a creeper in Minecraft? How smart are they really? The creeper is a highly dangerous walking time bomb, as we all know. For fun's sake, we're going to determine their intelligence. Really easy. If they pass the test, their IQ goes up. If they fail, it goes back down. What IQ will creepers get at the end of the 6th test? I'm prepared for that. Just as my previous Finnish IQ test, we're going to start off with an average IQ of 100. Every test, there will be something added or removed from their intelligence. Good luck. Test 1. Creepers want to blow you up. That is their ultimate goal and purpose in life. They also hate cats. Absolutely hate them. I don't know why you can hate something like this, but they're just scared of them. So, what if we fill this room full of creepers? Can you get to the other side when you have a cat as a bodyguard? Will their fears get in the way of their ultimate goal? If they are determined enough to blow up, I will give them the IQ points for this test. Okay, so this is the test subject of today, the creeper. So, Kitty Cat, are you ready? Look at how many there are. Okay, we have to be very, very careful. Oh, it's a party. It's gonna be dangerous, but trust me, it's gonna be fine. Oh no, the door's open. Oh no, hello? Okay, and we can't go back anymore. Oh my goodness. Somebody, it's so uncomfortable. Stay away, you. You can see like the one is so bad. And then, no. And then they just, no. That's not fair. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Hi, Kitty. Nothing happened with your previous Kitty. It's
Not for no order.
Get away. Get away. I forget. Not afraid to use it. And you like 5 of them. Okay. That's already horrible, but like a whole room of them getting after me. Can we actually do this? Oh look, yes. No, Kitty! Kitty! No! Yes, Kitty, back. Okay, this is possible, but just don't have it behind you. Thank you so much, Kitty Cat. Test 2. I prepared 5 questions for our creeper. Each question has 3 answers, but only one is correct. The creeper chooses an answer by going through these doors. It has to get more than half of them correct to pass its test and get the IQ points. Also, if the creeper makes no mistakes, there will be a bonus. Okay, creeper, welcome to your first question of the day. We're gonna start with the easy one. What is 2 plus 2? Is it 22, 4, or 99? I love that the people look like it's generally thinking about the answer. Yeah, I definitely have to cut most of this out, because this is going to take longer than I expected. A few moments later. Plan B. We're introducing some more cats. No! God! No! God! Please! No! 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 Congrats! Your first answer was for some reason right. Wait, no, you can't go back. Damn it. Second question. What is the capital of the Netherlands? Is it Amsterdam? No, stop. I wasn't done yet. Okay, better. Is it Berlin or Washington? Well, you should have stayed with your first guess. Okay, Creeper. Third question. What do you get when you combine blue and yellow? Is it green, orange, or purple? Since when do you answer so quickly? Next question. If this one is wrong, you will lose IQ points. In which year started World War I? 1940, 2020, or 2077? No, that's not an exit. Also not that exit. Stop looking at exits. Okay, plan B. No!
Deja vu, da-da. Deja vu, da-da-da-da-da-da. Deja vu, da-da-da-da.
Oh, I'm so confused. Last question. If you get this one, you win. Who created Minecraft? Was it Herobrine, Notch, or Impact? No! Just how? I don't know anymore. Well, congrats. You got 3 out of the 5 questions right. Now you can stay in this box. Test 3. I think we've all had the experience of mine at the bottom of our feet when this happened. So, I wanted to know why and when they are doing this, and if this makes them smart or actually really dumb. Okay, this test is actually to see how well people can move around and what kind of decisions they make, which can say a lot about the speaker. Because if they just do stupid things and kill themselves, then they won't get IQ points from me. Okay, so in this test room we have a full HP creeper. Besides we have a 1 HP creeper and a large hole. So I'm gonna test what the difference is. Then myself is 5 volt. Okay, so the full HP one already.
Nothing is stopping you from going past 30 minutes.
one is now there. Okay, now we can do it again in this classroom with the same space receiver and advantage.
Nothing's stopping you from going past the border. And Fredrock, we.
It looks like they're talking or something. Hey Dad, how are you doing? Yeah, nothing much. Okay, so now they want to go. What if I come closer? Yeah, okay, so now he wants to go. Okay, interesting. So, from what I have seen, a creeper will only fall down when they know that they will survive it. The second thing is that the creeper will choose a spot that is close to the player. That's why the creeper jump down is the big room. Just instead of single spot, it will be 8 blocks of deep from it. In the smaller room, it means that the people will be 8 blocks away instead of 4 when it comes down. But then, if it comes on the edge, the creeper thinks that I'm down there, so it will also jump. Maybe you can use it in the future. To test this a bit extra, I now make a run away to me, which will send the people 3 blocks away from me. Will the people go down or take the longer route, which will be closer? Yeah, so the people want to be
Boom.
always at the closest spot from a player.
Help, no!
This isn't wrong, but the rest is actually pretty smart, so I will get the super IQ points for that.
50,800. 12,550,800. Vroom. No.
Yeah. Nah. It's just gonna do this. Okay, I guess the first gate is still a bit too hard for them, so I will try to make it a bit easier. Okay, it should be easier. One thing is font is a lot, and I mean a lot of creepers.
Insane.
Okay, so the thing that is the left off.
Why is this happening? Does this times parallel noise stuff would equal the 32-bit integer limit, which would break the world generation, and this would happen. Yeah.
What is going on? This is helping at all. Okay, this is amazing.
Ah!
And also, if you look at the space, it says 4 out of 6. Where are the other 2 tests? I mean, the last 2 didn't fit into the video. They weren't entertaining and didn't make any sense. Okay, the others also didn't make any sense. These were like, they just didn't work. So, and not in the sense of the people not passing the test, but they just didn't work with what I had in mind. So for this one, there are only 4 tests. I'm sorry. But that still means that the creeper has an average IQ of 100, which is pretty okay. But if there were more tests, I think they could easily be 120. Okay, but that's it gonna be for this one. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. What is the IQ of a villager in Minecraft? How smart are they really? Well, the problem with that is that I can't shove them behind a computer to make an IQ test. So, for fun's sake, I've made a couple of challenges for them. Really easy. If the finish a complete one, the IQ meter goes up. If you fail the challenge, the IQ meter goes down. What IQ will villagers get at the end of the 7 tests I prepared for them? The average IQ of a human being is 100. We're gonna use this as the starting point for the villagers. Each test there will be 10 points added or removed from their intelligence. Good luck! Test 1. We have ourselves a little room here where the villager wants to sleep in. The only problem is that if he wants to go through the front door, he will close it. But luckily there are 3 other doors which work perfectly fine. Can the villager get to his bed within 60 seconds of time? Okay, get him warm and get your sleep. He knows something's wrong. What you gonna do now? Mate, come on. There's a door literally next to you. Come on, do you have stupid? People want to tell me something that the door do right. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I think it's make a sleep now. Hey! Okay, sorry, thumbs up. Test 2. The most well-known high IQ language place before sports parkour. Get the villager complete this parkour, which I made for him before he dies from falling damage. Hi, I just want to use this 10 seconds to tell you, you are amazing. I can't even describe how much you know. I hope you're doing well, and I can't wait to give you more amazing content. With this test, I always know if it's possible. Well, that's good enough.
No.
He's pushing life. Only because his PCK came down. Oh, what? I didn't see that coming. That might be it. PSP. When he falls down, he goes in like Super Saiyan mode, doing the flapping stuff.
Hey. It is 131,070 and 4. So I need to go that way. Keep. But then. $63,000. 6,140. This is XYZ. Hey, he's the same seed. This is a very, see, it's very close to evidence. Seed by the way, something. This was before. You see a noticeable increase in share. Wait. What's that?
You're gonna use that other door? I think we can safely say now that they all want to go through the right door. No? Still not? Yeah, finally. That took forever to have someone use the other door. But you're gonna go now, because the game was fast.
Four.
Congratulations.
524,000. GPS 500. Yep. 520.
He's gone.
It is 100. 524. Four, 288. 100. 100. And then I guess I'm gonna follow. For 520,000. 280. And after noticeable increase.
Hey, that was fast. Let's give him another chance. Make me proud,
1,048,000.
That was the worst thing you could have done. Okay, just like bowling, we're gonna get him some sidewalls to hopefully help him a bit. This is why nobody likes transporting this thing. Why does it always look like they want to kill themselves? Please, Mojang, give us big brain updates. I'm just going to try before he does something smart. Jump in the corner and use phone again. Just stay in there and you'll win. I promise. You're doing perfect. Oh no, don't do it. Get back in the corner. God damn it. So, on this test, Dennis has scored a total of 60 IQ points. If you want to see the IQ of another mod, let me know in the comments. Let's look on the internet to see what is set with our 60 IQ. Of course we're gonna look at Wikipedia. Okay, here we go. We have things like Brian,
124,576. 48,500. $576. Ooh. That is 1,048,000. Can I get 676? 6. Wait. It was 1,024. 1,000,000.
Alright, so we're checking out the only game where you can create true division in the world by putting only half of the entire planet in lockdown. It's City Skylines. So last time we had split the United States into halves and then tortured each side in order to see where people enjoyed living more. Because of rookie numbers. What I'm going to do is split the planet into 2 different halves and make one half just involved in constant death and sorrow, and the other half just the utopia of happiness and the appropriate amount of education and everything to keep everyone in line. I want to see which side attracts more citizens, and then once we've leveled out the population, I want to cause endless Ragnarok level destruction across the entire planet and see where the last family manages to survive at. I also have to take the opportunity to mention a couple of things on this map that make me very happy. I love how Australia is just one giant sand dune with a bunch of angry animals kind of like wandering about. I will mention though, as someone from Florida, this is an absolutely unrealistic representation of the penis state. Look at this. You see this? Mountains. Topography. We do not have this. You know what? Hold on, let me fix this real quick. I can't destroy the entire planet with Florida looking like this. Whoops. Well, I may have increased the power of the digging to a little bit too much. You know what? Might as well just cut Florida off completely. There we go. So my plan is to make true division across the entire planet. In order to do this, though, so that it actually looks correct, I actually have to increase the height of the entire planet. Yeah. Which is a pain in the ass, but it has to be done. Oh, what could go wrong? I don't know how else to say this, so effectively what I'm doing is giving the entire planet an erection. Boom, good enough. We don't need to go too far into Antarctica because, quite frankly, they have enough problems over there. What just happened to the boat that was here a second ago? What the hell? It's just one of those goddamn posters that when you look at it with slightly crossed eyes, you see a dolphin molesting an elephant on top of a sailboat or something. Alright, so now what you do is you cut a nice swath through the entire planet. I'm going to do it somewhere right around here in Florida because I do want Australia to be on our side. Florida man and Australia man have a lot in common. Alright, kind of do that there, like this. Show everybody how bad you are. It's in a straight line. So you got your party dog over here. You may be saying to yourself, great, there's a giant, like 4 mile deep chasm. Where in the planet could it possibly go? I like how Carnival's over here and they're like, we don't need physics where we're going. Spider boat does whatever the hell it wants. I went ahead and increased the water level here. I still think it's fantastic how the boats get vomited out. Rockdale, I don't think so.
What?
With never mind, I can't fit 11, so now everyone's just going to be guessing. What does it have less of? Probably happiness. Alright, since we're used to the horrors of everything in this planet to the south, the southern people are going to get the short end of the stick. The first year I moved to Florida, I had the enjoyment of having a hurricane that ended up putting about 4 dozen shingles into my car like freaking shurikens. It was a great way to welcome the hurricane season. To the north, though, you guys will get decorative trees. I decided to change the outlook of the entire planet because I have commitment issues, and oh my god, it is screwing up the road system. It also forces Florida and Australia to be on different teams, but it'll be fine. There's too much awesome on one team. This also will allow me to create two little quadrants that I can absolutely destroy the two sides of the whole planet. Australia should feel pretty good though. They're gonna get all the good stuff. Everyone who's on the Florida team, we're getting the shadows. The only difference is that over here in Florida, we're used to it. Every proper slum starts with a mountain of regret. I appreciate how sometimes the roads just decide to go wherever they want. Look at this. What the hell happened here? I told this road to go clean its room, and it was like, go fuck yourself. Just you waiting bastard, Rose. I'm not gonna feel bad about destroying the entire planet. Here, Mexico, you can have some too. Oh yeah, this is turning out exactly how I thought it would, which is to say terribly. There's one thing I learned in city skylines: when in doubt, add more roads. I think when you look at this, you have to ask yourself two questions. First, do you have OCD? Second, do you now have an aneurysm? Don't mind me, I'm just crossing the proverbial streams over here. That is studious. On the plus side, we managed to capture not only one but two boats. Alright, the slums will begin. Alright, let's see here. The United States is going to be all the places where everyone gets that right there. Oh, we want to forget Washington. Hold on. All right, Canada is going to be the place where people mostly just buy coffee and shoes. I like that there's a couple of stores way the hell up here in like the upper atmosphere. I just thought of this. I didn't want to have to do this to you, Mexico. You just kind of rolled the wrong side of the dive, and you're getting all the industrial zones. Actually, what the hell? We'll get South America a bunch of industrial zones. I decided to suck up the Gulf of Mexico and support garbage from Michigan. Jesus Christ! Putting this symbol in the middle of the planet was like the worst idea I ever had. It's creating a 50-mile-high wave. It's fine. I mean, after the wave comes and cleanses most of the planet, whoever's left will be the strongest. So doing this apparently angered the gods of Atlantis, and the entirety of this side of the planet got washed away almost immediately, so everyone's going to have to live on this upper tier here. It's fine. The United States and America died together as friends. The only difference really was the cries of disbelief. The Americans were like, fuck! The Canadians were like, that's unfortunate. This will be like the one area, the slash in the middle, where the two species can intertwine together. You always want plenty of power. Think of whatever would be excessive and then multiply it by 10. So this was the original land? People are still trying to live down here. Look at the horror. The roads are just constantly filled with water and feces. Doesn't matter how much fecal material there is, though. Plenty of people always want delicious meat right next to the antibiotics. If there's one thing we're good at over here in the United States, it's injecting our meat with various things. Now on the plus side, on the upper tier over here, things are going quite well. Clearly this place is ready to have inhabitants. I'm actually kind of curious where people will mostly inhabit. A land of constant death and horror, or a place where you could probably live. I legitimately wasn't sure that anyone would actually want to live here, but apparently people do. Fresh water will finally be running in the city. Oh, there's plenty of water running in the city. People want a police presence on this side. We're going into lockdown, so they're going to get plenty of police presence. Does this make you happy? How about some more? Look at the happiness spread. I'm not sure this would happen like this in real life. Need plenty of prisons. It is just absolute chaos down here. For some reason, people still want to live in this place. The cool part is, I've captured all of the water. So if you notice, there's no water left on the entire planet. It's all just inside of here now. I feel like this is a really bad representation of Michigan. Alright, sadly we get no hospitals over here, which is kind of bad because everyone on this side of the planet is learning to live with dead people. Of course, growing across town is kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, so looking at the happiness over here, everyone's unhappy and they all want to die. That's good. The health is awful, but there isn't a shred of crime, because everyone's too busy vomiting out their organs. I mean, I guess in a horrible way, everyone being violently ill and sad is the secret to reducing crime. Alright, time to start building up the other side. They're getting complete.
So, 40 something.
All listeners, but on the plus side, they're actually going to have places to heal them. So I've allowed a bunch of time to go by, and that side of the world has gotten 1,876 people. In a minute here, I'm going to open up the lands of happiness and bliss, and we will see how many people it attracts. Now don't get me wrong, while everyone's going to have plenty of money and things to do, they're also going to get constantly violated because there's going to be no police presence. I think the game is finally getting pissed at how many of these things I put down. The more wind turbines, the better, goddammit. Alright, all of the low-density residential areas will be up here. Obviously, a great deal is going to be left there. Low-density commercial zone, plenty of that in China. Again, it's just kind of turned out that way, and yeah, sorry, we're getting the industry. Alright, we're going to have plenty of hospitals, put a couple of parks in here. You know things are getting bad when you click on the terrain tool, and it takes about a minute and a half to load it up. I forgot to mention too, this guy's actually going to get education. Oh, 10x, yes, my old friend. You are making my graphics cards clean as Ben. Maybe if we drop down the quality, we can get even more excessive. Look at the side of the planet. It's just an abandoned hellhole of trash and death. I think I'm legitimately about to give this game a seizure. Every time I click on something, I can feel my processor bringing the lawsuit. It's like, this is abuse! What do people have to say about this town? Turning trash into energy is a win-win situation for the city. In case you're wondering, Holly isn't talking about, like, cans and bottles. She's talking about the dead. Look at what we've done to this map! It's like 4 FPS. We'll see if more people decide to live over here than on the other side of the planet that's been locked down. Oh yeah. Look at the traffic here now. I'm not sure if you can see it or if you're getting a seizure, but there's definitely a lot of traffic. There you go. Now you get a better view of it. Hashtag no more homeschooling. God, that's relevant. Okay, we're back in action. I got things running again. Just thought I'd take a minute so that we could walk through the streets of this side of the planet together, you know, just to see how things are doing over here. It looks like the apocalypse. People are definitely not following safety laws. I appreciate that they've learned to live over here despite a large portion of the entire area being constantly underwater. This side of the planet has created some resilient bastards. This guy's getting around on a goddamn motor scooter. That takes balls. If you're just driving through the water, no one cares. I like how there's a bunch of prisoners, and then there's like this guy. Is this a guard? It just looks like some dude got lost. This is the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen. Who the hell is over here working at the police station that can afford a supercar? I think what I find most interesting is that because there's no law over here, everyone just keeps setting stuff on fire. Someone burned down the hospital. You bastards. Looking at the two different sides of the planet. We have a lot of red anguish and death over here, and a lot of blue happiness. The healthcare this is amazing. The land value is definitely higher on this side of the world. See, this is the closer you get to Australia, the higher the land value. Most people live up around Florida. God damn it. So people are definitely happier on the other side of the planet, but the thing that blows my mind is that there are still high-rises in here that are fully decked out with people. I get it, they're uneducated people, but they're still people, right? They're edible, just like everybody else. At this point, it's time for global warming to come because we finished getting as many people as possible. We managed 1,800 on this side and 2,400 on this side. Now it is time to see who will survive the cleansing. What is the cleansing? Alright, that immediately killed 2,000 people. Right about what I was hoping for. I don't really know what a level 25.5 thunderstorm will do. Might as well find out though. They really didn't do anything. I'm not impressed. Never mind, I'm getting slightly more impressed now. Holy shit! It's a thunderstorm that legitimately spans the entire planet. Yes, burn! The apocalypse has legitimately come. There will be no survivors. Okay, so this is pretty ironic. The incineration plant is the thing that got hit by the lightning and is burning. Yeah, you're making your money now, aren't you, Mr. Pilot? Okay, the old level 25.5 tornado is a lot worse than I had previously anticipated. That's right. Who will be left alive? Who has the will to live? Besides the tornado. It's actually a good time to get a close-up of the rock penises that managed to formulate around my entire little no smoking sign. Nothing like yeeting some buildings into the atmosphere. I think somewhere there's some meteor strikes happening too. I just can't tell. Yep. There we go. Come on, we gotta get all the way down to like only a couple people left. I took the dog for a walk, but she seemed more interested in flying. This is a woman who's been wanting to get rid of her husband's dog for the longest time. Alright, we're down to 454 people. Today I'll go and try out my new kite. Hashtag tornadoes. Hashtag kite weather. I feel like I've tortured people so much on this map that we're just used to the pain. Why am I living in this depressing city? That's what I've been asking this whole goddamn time. The tornado comments are legitimately the best. Alright, there is now 3 people left alive. The question is, which side did they manage to stay alive in? They're all right here. It's all 3 uneducated people on the nice side of the planet. Well, I had hoped that the constant agony would have taught people on the left side to survive almost anything. They came close, but they didn't quite make it. So folks, I guess I'll leave you with this image right now. Hope you enjoyed this episode of City Skylines. Until next time, stay positive, much love. Alright, we're checking out going again. We're having a fantastic time going through the night.